What's up? What it do? Cyber World, it is your girl, the one and only Ash Brown, and this is the Ash Brown Uncensored Show. All right. On this program, I talk a little bit about everything. It may be pop culture related, but it's probably Ash Brown related. You just got to stay tuned to see what exactly I'm going to talk about. All right. So today's topic today, darling. I'm going to say, we're getting older, y'all. For real. It's crazy. So, back in the day, when I used to go to church, that sounds really bad, but yeah, when I was going to church consecutively, I was a teenager. And teenagers, let's be 100 with it, teenagers didn't really care about the church service. Teenagers really did not want to be up there with their parents. It was long. It was... you guys know how the Baptist church goes, Episcopal, it's an all-day thing. So I was one of those teenagers that quickly learned about the nursery. And the nursery was basically where parents could leave their little toddlers and babies and stuff with someone to take care of the babies. Well, at that point, the teenagers done figured out the piece of the puzzle that was missing and was like, oh, if we watch the babies, we get to skip church service? Bet. And so that was basically it. So, and it was never the same teenagers every week. We usually had two services. We had one in the morning, probably a 7:30, 8 o'clock service. And then we have 11 o'clock service. And so usually it would be two sets of teenagers. And it was an adult that was over it, but they got other stuff going on. And it was okay, well, these kids, they're responsible, they're accessible, they can take care of the kids, wah. So it used to be the whole setup. We already knew, okay, I'm going to 8 o'clock service. I'm going to put up and sign up for the nursery, and I'm going to be up there with the babies and all this stuff. And so it was really our escape. I'm not going to lie. I am being 100 with it. I am being completely transparent about it. And yeah, it was so much better than going to church service. It was. Yeah. And this was I'm not going to say the name of the church, just in case somebody's snooping and wanted to listen in. I appreciate the listen. I do. But yeah, church service was boring. It was boring for kids. It was not engaging for adults. Now that I'm in a different space, I'm older, I'm wiser, I'm a lot more mature. Yes, I can actually consume and really digest a message from a church service. But at 13, 14 years old, I did not care. I really didn't. Probably should have, a little bit more. But when things are not necessarily on your level and it's not being brought to you in a manner that you can be really receptive to it, it'll be a problem. So I just found out that one of the babies, and when I say babies, like for real babies, this kid was about 3, maybe 4, and she was the oldest of 4. She had 3 siblings under her, so she was the oldest of 4. And I just found out that she got married. And I'm like, excuse me? Excuse me? One of the babies got married. And I was just like, wow. Time really flies by. If you're not paying attention, it will just completely shoot right past you. You won't even know. You will not even know. You won't know. But yeah, so congratulations to that young lady and her new husband. And shout out to the family. If you guys haven't already heard of a little cafe, which is my favorite breakfast cafe, it's called Husker's Cafe. All right, Husker's Cafe. Y'all go check out huskerscafe.com. That is HUSKERSCAFE. Yes, CAFE. So Husker's Cafe. Took me a minute, all right? Yeah, it took me a minute. I had to get it situated. But yes, huskerscafe.com. They have several locations in and throughout the metro Atlanta area. Black owned. I love them to pieces. Every time that I get a chance to stop off at one of the locations, I love coming through, and I love seeing the family working together, and it's all just so beautiful. It's always beautiful. So that's basically the gist of that. But yeah, babies are getting married and starting families and moving and joining the military. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, like this little person was one of the little babies that I was watching over. And now she's like a whole woman and got a whole life. She done changed her last name and everything. And it's just wild. It's wild. I'm super happy for her. She's grown into such a beautiful young lady. But yeah, it's wild. Super wild. Super, super duper wild. But that just goes to show life goes on. So no matter what you got going on in your life, and no matter what you're going through and how things could seem like it's impossible and you're never going to make it out there, you're never going to make it through, keep pushing forward. No matter what, keep pushing forward. You're going to make it. It's going to make a difference. You got this. You got this. So that's my little blurb for the day. I hope that y'all had a great weekend, and I hope that you have a wonderful and a very purposeful and very peaceful week ahead. I thank you now. So we got a lot of stuff coming with ashsaidit.com, ashsaidit.com. And yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming. So keep it locked in. And I appreciate you guys for all of your love, all of your support. If you're not already following me across social media, follow me at One Love Ash on Instagram, the number 1 LOVEASH. Or if you wanted to search Ash Said It everywhere. So ASHSAIDIT everywhere. So Ash Said It, and my wonderful, wondrous face will pop up. Okay? So that is what it is. I hope that you guys have a great, wonderful rest of your week. Love y'all. See you soon.